What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Thursday, February 10th, 2022. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. Well, I appreciate you all so much. I hope that you're ready to have a super solid day and that you're having a super solid week. Definitely a lot of mutability in the air, but there's also a lot of cardinal. Venus and Mars are getting close together, Moon in Gemini, square Neptune, coming off a square Jupiter, looking for a lot of excitement, looking for maybe some quick, fast energy, some quick, fast change. I think we might need that quick, fast energy to go manifest our passions, the things that we want, big decisions, grown-up decisions. Let's take a look at the chart and dive in a little deeper. I'm getting tired. It was a long day. All right. So, Sun, 22 degrees of Aquarius. This is definitely a breakdown, breakthrough. Could see a lot of energy about connection, a lot of energy about people, a lot of emotion too. It is 2 and 2 to make a 4. So it's a lot of the emotion and the change and the connection, the excitement, and sort of the radical paths that we can go on to get a lot of the physical things that we want. And I think that that's what it's really about with the North Node at 27 degrees. Trine Mercury and Pluto. Not a very good line there, but we're trying to find that the deep shit that we want in life, the really good stuff. I mean, as David would say, it's the buried treasure, and it really is. It's going deep within our own minds, our own psyches, and understanding that we have to transform our life into an abundant reality. And I would say that Venus and Mars getting close together. They're about to come to 14 degrees together. They're going to be at 15 degrees together. Mars is pushing Venus along, pushing our relationships to what is of a higher caliber of our character, what is of a higher integrity. And this comes to our values too, and our manifestation of money. And with the trines with the North Node here, so much of this does become about our physical wants and needs, whether it is relationship aspects or monetary aspects. We are looking for something of a higher quality, something long-lasting, something we can dedicate to, either way. So we're also seeing where these deep thoughts or these deep moments of contemplation that we've had, we got to use those and stop thinking. And that's hard because the moon's in Gemini. But the moon's also going to square Neptune today. So it's like, how far are those deep thoughts going to get us right now? I think we have to really kind of know the direction and define it. And I think Mars is really helping with that in Capricorn in its exaltation with Venus. We have to define the things we want to create. We have to define the feel-good energy and the feel-good connection that life can bring us right now. And instead of just contemplating ourselves to death and trying to escape in our own minds, it's like, let's just create magic in our lives. Jupiter's at 9 degrees, getting ready to come to 10, and it's definitely building that stronger orb over to Uranus. So this is where with Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, sextile Uranus, like crazy out of this world miracles can come to life. They can come to your mind. So there could definitely be a lot of divine nature, a lot of intuitive nature, but it's sensitive because we're like fighting our minds. So we're feeling these sensitive, I think, intuitive pulls to do something dreamy in life, to make a dream a reality. But yet, if we just think about it and think about it and think about it, then we're going to feel like anxious. And, we don't want to escape. That North Node is on Algol, the fixed star. And that's going to get tighter and tighter. So we're in a place of like, we need to really go after really solid things, but it's not like physical things are everything. And I think that's part of the lesson here is that there's a high spiritual presence to life right now and to our realities that we have to be going about. So it's almost like we have to be going for things in life that are serving sort of a spiritual destiny or a spiritual path, and like really dedicate and build what that value looks like. Because if it's about escapism with a Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces, and with a North Node on Algol, and with the trines from Mercury to Algol, we don't want to be the demon star in our life. So we can use this, I think, as a form of enlightenment, as a form of like really going to a better, higher place. And even Poseidon, which would be like enlightenment, I know it's like people think of it's like Neptune. It's a trans-Neptunian planet, Poseidon. It is really like spiritual, and it is like it's definitely like Neptune, but it's got less of the illusion to it, more of the powerful, intuitive sense of following the divine, and how Venus and Mars are getting ready to sextile that too. So I think there's a lot of physical things we want, but they have to be kind of like what we're already feeling intuitively we need to go towards, and to stop kind of beating around the bush. That's so funny. David used that in Deep Astrology, beating around the bush. I was cracking up. Of course, in my subconscious, it just comes out here. And what else is going on? There's Sun is going to trine Saturn. That's the moon. See, I'm getting tired. I need to get back to doing these at like a reasonable hour. Moon trine Saturn could be good, I think, if we're dedicating towards really powerful connection in life, really amazing things that we're working towards. So there's a dedication and like this responsibility. So I think there's a high maturity that we're trying to make changes for, that is exciting, that is spiritual, that is magical. But we know that we have to push ourselves to take the leap, and to not stay in things that aren't giving us the deep down desires that we're ultimately realizing mentally, and that I think we can really feel physically and within just our emotional senses too. Like there's something quick that can change that, at least if you try, you'll know. And if you don't ever try, then you'll just like stay in purgatory. And we definitely don't want to stay in purgatory. Now, do we? Sending you all my best. I'm going to go sleep for a really long time, and then come back here and grind time. But yeah, this lunar return in my 6th house is really playing out to a T. Four of Swords in reverse. See, it's not about just going and resting and taking a break right now. It's about actually literally putting in the work and going out there, and you've already got the download. You've figured the things out. You've contemplated them enough. Now, how can you make the tweak and the change to get the dream to come to life without overdoing it or escaping in negative aspects or self-undoing or going backwards? This is forwards. All planets are direct. Why do we need to keep moving forwards and not just lay around? Because the 7 of Cups in reverse. We've already checked out all the options. We've already looked at everything that would give us some sort of satisfaction in life. Now we really want to take the option that I think we can all feel needs to be pursued in life, or we're already pursuing it, but there might be little tweaks, little changes that will keep us stimulated and keep us excited, and to not lose hope that if we try that thing that we want, that we got the download for, that it's just not going to work out. Overall, 4 of Cups. Wow, another 4. Are these? Yeah. 4 of Cups in reverse. I mean, it just kind of feels to me like there's been a lot of offers that have come through that you can sense, you can feel, and you're just going to keep pushing it away. No God, no guides, no angels. I don't want it. No higher self. No, I don't want the good things. We all want good things right now, and the best way to go get those good things is crazy changes. Crazy. They are crazy because maybe parts of the world think they're crazy. Maybe some people don't think they're crazy. Maybe you don't even think they're crazy, but they're just something different. A little pivot in life could go a long way. And as a 1-3 in human design, I can tell you my life is based around trial and error. Trial and error has got me to some really good places in life. So we don't want to get discouraged either or think that we're some kind of failure or be scared to fail if we don't try. It's an important time to try things right now. If you're feeling like you need to go, you do. So I just don't want people to sit around and waste this amazing time to progress forward in our lives and to not stay stagnant, that an energy you're not passionate about, or keep just putting your intuition to the side. This is definitely a time where sensitivities can be high to make exciting shifts and to really see miracles kind of start to show up in abundant ways. I love you all very much. I hope you have a beautiful Thursday, and I'll see you for Friday's horoscope tomorrow. Much love. Peace. Oh my gosh. I was tired.